If you want to live with purpose, you really have to be purposeful.
Herman J. Russell built a multi-million-dollar company with determination and resiliency.
Be curious. Step outside your comfort zone.
I don't let anything get in my way. I believe in myself. I know God was at his best when he gave me life.
You have to meet people and, meet them where they are and understand where they're coming from, which will help you lead with more purpose and more focus as you grow. I'm Michael Russell Sr. I'm UVA, a class of '87 from the School of Engineering, a civil engineer degree. From Atlanta, I grew up in Collier Heights, area of this city here, and have been here my whole life except my period at the University of Virginia.
I'm Lavette Twyman Russell, native Atlantan, wife of Michael Russell and mother of Michael and Benji.
Michael Russell Jr. I am my mom and dad's oldest child.
I met Michael at a Sunday evening gathering. It was at a friend's home, and this guy was sitting next to me that had been talking to me. The guy got up to get a drink. I'm sitting there waiting on the drink patiently. Michael is sitting 2 seats down. He scoots over and says, "He is not coming back." And I was like, "What? How do you know he's not coming back?" He goes, "If you look in there, he is in there talking to some other woman."
Is that true?
Yeah.
He is kind of one of those under the cover snipers, He's not just overt. Yeah. When I think of the Russell family journey, the values of giving back, of building the city, being on time, being very connected in family. My father-in-law, again, was all about making sure that the gifts he was given are given back to others.
We grew up in a home where, my parents were very involved and engaged. I kind of feel like I had a regular childhood, and only when I got older and even after college, frankly, and I came back to work in Atlanta, and I eventually came back to work for our company, that I knew that what we were doing and the opportunities that my father created was different. UVA has always been, obviously an excellent institution, and I was exposed to it here in Atlanta through my high school. It was far enough away from Atlanta, but not too far. I wanted to get out of Atlanta and just see something different and live somewhere different and get the experience of meeting different people. And UVA just was on my list from the beginning. I got in, and I took the leap. In the civil engineering school, it was a Dean Nick Garber. He was a black man. He was important to me. When you walk into an environment like a UVA, a majority white, in the engineering school, even whiter environment, he was always a welcome face and always someone who I could talk to and could lean on and ask for advice. So he was certainly important to me.
When Michael Jr. decided to go to the University of Virginia, I was incredibly proud and excited. He had been talking about that since he was 5. I want to go to UVA like my dad. So for him, he fulfilled exactly what he had been looking forward to.
I think about my influences at UVA. I wouldn't say that it's necessarily one person. I would say that it's a community, and that is the black community at UVA.
As a mom, you're happy that they got in. I know that UVA is very difficult academically. He did extremely well.
It's made for such rich, interactions. We were together in a bar in 2019 when UVA won the national championship, with a whole bunch of his friends. I was with his generation. Going back to Black Alumni Weekend and being able to go there, and your son's there. And so his friend group is my friend group, and I keep up with them, and we share this bond and we share this respect for the University of Virginia that I wish more people had.
I'm proud of him for just being an incredible father, man. Like, this dude runs a multi-million-dollar business that continues to grow every single day. He has my mom and an incredible wife, obviously, who has been supportive across his mission and his journey and being the best possible partner that she can be. But specifically, as I think about him, just he was there for everything that I needed him to be there for. And for him to be that present on top of his work responsibilities, I think says everything you need to know about him.
We've been blessed to have worked on a lot of great projects here. I mean, from Mercedes-Benz Stadium to the Georgia Pacific building, which you can see in my background, which was our first major joint venture project back in 1982, to the Center for Civil and Human Rights, the Delta's headquarters here in Atlanta, to continuous work out at Hartsfield Atlanta Airport. Probably my favorite is the African American Museum. We were a part of a team that built that, and to me, just the legacy that I know my kids' kids will go there, and will say, hey, look, your family had a part of, bringing this building to reality. That's one of the great things about construction I like. It's such a tangible business. You can see your results, and often they'll go on for generations.
The most meaningful part of watching my husband's journey, honestly, is watching him grow the business of H.J. Russell. When he became the CEO, he was incredibly nervous. As you can imagine, he was following in his father's footsteps with the pressure of making sure that this business is successful. And not only has he done that, but I think he's tripled the size of the business. We've opened several offices across the country, and Michael has worked hard to make that happen. I'm incredibly proud of him for that.
What do I hope people remember most about my life's work would really be, again, that theme of positive impact. I mean, Michael Russell, he was out here doing his thing. He's the son of Herman Russell. Herman Russell was incredibly iconic and blazed an incredible path. But Michael found his way to make his own impact in a positive way, to take a business enterprise and continue to grow it, an enterprise that was good, and take it to great. And that in the meantime, he helped other people along the way. He was always encouraging the others who were trying to strive and make things happen, and that that guy left a positive impact in the world.